The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the New York Mets. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Milwaukee Brewers find themselves as underdogs as the curtain rises on the season. Singy, what do you say in the clubhouse when a lot of folks are writing you off before the first pitch is even thrown?
You say forget all that, Boog. Block out the noise because the season is decided on the field, okay? So there's still talent on this roster, and if one or two players have big years, they could be right in the thick of the race.
That's a good point, Chris. Seems like every year we see at least one team unexpectedly make a run, and maybe this season they could be that team. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set, getting the nod on the mound, Kodai Senga. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that.
And that's a fair ball down the right field line. And that's going to roll a while. And that's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So digging in, Jackson Chourio, looking for his first big league hit right here. On the ground. Lindor on to first. One out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And now it's William Contreras. The other way, base hit. Yelich flies around third. The throw in. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Willie Adama.
Runner on at first with one gone. Willie Adames stands in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Adames getting to start at shortstop, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in for the third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Back here in Queens, our starter in this one, Freddie Peralta. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a #1 or #2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hauls it in for the out. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
And it's 1-1. Home team down a run here on opening day. And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Just missed. The Mets trailing by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That's a little bit low. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Chourio drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. New inning getting started, and the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Here comes a pitch. Now he breaks his bat. McNeil gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Garrett Mitchell, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. 1 out, bases empty. To the right side, and that chance handled. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, bases empty. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Foul ball there. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Taylor moving under it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Pete Alonso. Peralta back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Strike 2.
0-2.
And that's down and away.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Got him swinging. And there's 1 away. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Fought off foul. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. He goes down looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
And a foul ball. Fastball for a strike. Swung on, belted. That's back. Back, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
Ronnie Mauricio now. There's a strike. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Fraley flashes the leather on the running catch. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. The pitch. Hit in the air, center field. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. And now it's Christian Yelich. Pulls that one foul.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Two outs, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Score remains tied 1-1. The pitch. Tyrone Taylor, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Hammered, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting 9. The 3rd baseman.
And now Brett Beatty.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The 0-1. Base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Nice line drive there. Just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Starling Marte. High fly ball right field. Frelick has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. Two on, one out. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So, you know,
can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first as they can't make the play. One down. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. The pitch. On the ground to second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And a strike. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. The run scores from third, and they lead by 2. First and second, 2 down. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. At the belt and fires. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
2 on, 2 outs. Good job to fight that one off. And the right-hander deals. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to inning number 4. It's the Mets 3 and the Brewers 1. Start of the 4th at the plate. William Contreras.
William Contreras.
And the pitch. That one ripped. Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And first offering is fouled off.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. Frelick, 23 years old. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. That one is absolutely belted. Marte, drop step, going back. That'll make it out of here. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year. It's 3-2.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So 2 down, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Garrett Mitchell getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Mitchell.
Swing and a miss as that one was high.
0-1's the count.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He sends it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 4-3.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So 2 away with nobody on. Joseph Ortiz digs in now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Lifted in the air, right center field. Marte moves under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Francisco Alvarez. The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And there's one down.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter, Ronnie.
So up next for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. 0 for 1 so far. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Got him. That's out number 2. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Taylor.
And there's a ball.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
This one in the air, center field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. This is Bryce Terang. And the pitch. Adam to chase one upstairs there.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
He's got it. 1 away. Here's Yelich at the dish. 1 for 2. That one fouled off. And 1-2.
Boog, it looks like somebody
1 ball,
missed
2
the swing
strikes,
sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
That one lifted to left. Nimmo makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Jackson Chourio. Not only is he young, Singy, he's the first player born in 2004 to reach the major leagues.
Woo. Is that supposed to make us feel good about ourselves?
No. Jackson Chourio with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
That to right. Marte pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Brewers strand 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. Back here in Queens. Now here is Brett Beatty.
Third baseman, Brett.
Peralta back to work. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to
Got him. 1 away. Starling Marte up to hit.
Number 6, Starling Marte.
And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Right through there for a strike. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. And that's a swing, according to umpire Matthew Ross. 2 outs. That clips the corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. In the air on the infield. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab. And that is that. So they go quietly there. 5 innings complete. It's the Brewers 4 and the Mets 3. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. The right-hander back to work. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. He's already homered in this game. Adames leads off second with nobody out. And that one fouled off. The punch out there. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers. Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Kicks and fires. Smoked on the ground, a second. Throws to first in time.
The center fielder, number 5, Garrett Musto.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that should be extra bases. Runner from third comes across. It's 5-3, and into second easily with a 2-out double.
Comes through with the RBI. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Man at second here with 2 away. Joseph Ortiz will hit next. Strike one.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're the top half of the 6th. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he held up. Here's a 1-1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
A new pitcher in the game, Joey Lucchesi.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Here's a rocket out to left. Nimmo makes the catch, and that'll do it. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
And a pitch. That's in there. That's strike one. That one missing inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Wouldn't chase that time. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo. Nope, light tower power.
That's right. The Brewers leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Ortiz drifts towards it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
Now
Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. There's a strike.
0-1.
The Mets down by 4 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Mets go down quickly. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Top of inning number 7. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. Well struck right field. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher to hit, William Contreras. 1 for 3.
Contreras.
Ripped on the ground to second. McNeil gets it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. One run across to the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. And Adames swings through that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That one ripped. And it is gone. A shot to the opposite field. It's 9-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Now here is Sal Frelick. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Two on, 2 outs. Swings through that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Bounce to the right side. They limit the damage here. They put 2 on the board, 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Brewers 9 and the Mets 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. The wind of the pitch. That clips the corner. Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Fraley hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter.
And now it's going to be Ronnie Mauricio. That's down and in.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one missed. And another ball. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Fraley has a beat on it. That is the inning. We go to the 8th. Now the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. And here it comes. The wind and the pitch. That one ripped. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 10-3. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. To keep a curveball on the inside part of the plate, you have to keep your mechanics really simple in order to keep it fair.
Jake Diekman into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. In there for strike 1. Fly ball down the line. Nimmo ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Christian.
Back to the top of the lineup.
Yelich.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. And he's there with a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
So a man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. That one's in there, and that's strike one. Slice down the right side. Man at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the eighth. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Up now for Milwaukee, William Contreras. Hard ground ball, base knock. Yelich coming home. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. And it is now 10-3. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the eighth. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Abner Uribe.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Starling Marte. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
One down, base is empty. Pitch misses outside. And the count 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up.
Oh, wow. What a stop. Throw to first, and it beats him. What a play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Jeff McNeil stands in. There's the strike. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the righty deals.
Ball, that's low.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And down on strikes. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. Not what they were looking for. It's 10-3. And we're 9th in this one. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. And he deals. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one's back. And it's gone. He made him pay for that one. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 11-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Next for the and first offering is fouled off. The Brewers up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The punch out there and a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Next for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins.
Number 12, Rhys Hoskins.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And that one in the air center field. He's got it, and there's two away. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled in there safely.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Taylor going back. It's a bomb. Second home run of the inning for him. And they throw three on the board. It's 14-3.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Jorge Lopez.
52.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same.
And that'll do it. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We head now to the bottom of the ninth. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Joel Payamps.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Popped up. Terang should have this one. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman,
Pete Alonso now at the plate.
Alonso.
Foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Right-handed reliever. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. Righty to the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And another ball. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Lindor in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Out towards left center. Chourio on the move to the gap. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
14-3 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.